Good morning. We are here at our Women's Roundtable in Los Angeles, and we're here with Darcy Lynn, just talking a little bit about the economy and things like that. Darcy, how has the recent economic situation, how has that affected you?
Well, I work in retail, and it has been really, really tough. I mean, definitely consumers are not spending. They're very, very practical with their dollars. They don't have anything extra to spend, and so that's been really hard. From a personal perspective, too, I mean, everything, gas prices are up, tolls are up, parking is up, everything, I feel like I'm getting squeezed from all different areas, so it's been really hard.
Yeah, and why are you supporting Carly, and what do you think she can do about this?
So what I love about Carly is the pragmatism she brings to every issue. I mean, she's lived in the real world, she's been extremely successful in the real world. She's actually created a job and balanced a budget and made a payroll and done all those things that we in the real world have to do every day. And so I love the fact that she brings all that pragmatism to the issues, and she knows how to get something done. She knows how to get those things done, and she knows how important it is that we create jobs and that we get this economy started again.
I just graduated from UC San Diego, and at the round table I asked Carly what she was going to do about the job market. I have a lot of peers who are just graduating and they're scared because no one's hiring. And I also have a lot of classmates who should be graduating but are staying in school because there is no job security. And so I think it's great that Carly wants to give businesses incentives in the way of tax cuts for hiring unemployed people, for bringing companies and factories to California. I really think that's going to help a lot of students, especially from my university where they're graduating, in biotech and engineering, so bringing those companies back to California.
All right, good morning. We are here in Los Angeles with our good friend Retha. And Retha, why don't you just tell us a little about why you're supporting Carly and kind of what you heard this morning?
Okay, well actually I was on the fence about Carly, and then I went to the Republican convention last year and she absolutely won me over. She gets what is happening in politics and what's wrong with it and what needs to be changed, and that's what really won me over. This morning she talked about how Barbara Boxer just is so far removed, she has no idea what's going on, which is obvious, and she has great ideas on how to turn this economy around.
Good morning. We are with Gail Pacheco here in Los Angeles. And Gail, why don't you just tell us a little bit about what you just heard?
Well, I just heard Carly talk about jobs. I heard her talk about cutting regulations, and I heard her talking about making sure that our government officials were accountable for everything that we did. And I was just very much excited. It was very refreshing to have somebody that's actually here caring about California.
And why are you supporting Carly?
I'm supporting Carly because I believe she believes in our best interest. She's an employer. She knows how businesses are run. She knows what it takes to for businesses to create jobs. She understands that it's not government that creates jobs. It's empowering local businesses, local manufacturers, local entrepreneurs. It's the employer that creates jobs, not the government.
I'm supporting Carly Fiorina because she can read a spreadsheet. The only thing that really matters to me right now is to have someone that goes to Washington that understands how I feel as a mother and as an education reformer, and that will go and stand up for what is the moral issue of our times, which is the economy. Everything else has to be second right now, and I want my daughter to have the same thing and the same opportunities that I've had, and right now I'm not sure that's going to be there for her. So I just feel like I've got to leave her something more than this, and I think Carly Fiorina can carry the water on it.